come here, guys. Wait a minute, I want to do something. I want to do something tonight. You people here, we don't normally do what I'm about to do right now. And those of you who know us know that. If you except here, you people have, how many years have we been coming here? And tonight, I just feel like that I would be, I don't mean dishonest with you, but I feel like I'd be not telling you something that you should know. Mark Trammell has been with us a little over 10 years, and God is leading Mark in another direction. Mark is going to be leaving. And I don't mean to put a damper on the program. Mark will tell you right away that there's no problem. And Mark feels God's leading in another area. And how? I think you've heard me say this before, down to these, that Mark probably the best quartet man in my 40-some years of life. The only time we've ever done that before is right here in Winston-Salem. Well, God has sent us another young man, and I know that I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing because this is strictly unrehearsed. And I just wanted Mark to know and you to know that Glen and I and all the boys in the Quartet love Mark. Mark knows, and he's been an integral part of the Cathedral for 10 years. God's leading him in another direction, and we'll be behind him 100%, and he knows that too. But there's a young man going to take Mark's place, and I'll tell you how the situation is. We told this young man, why don't you come and ride with us a few days and let Mark coach you on some of the songs we do. It'd be a lot easier if Mark helps him and coaches him on some of the songs we do. And this is not one that we do, but anyhow, Mark has been, I just want you to know that there's no hard feelings. So, the young man is here tonight, and guys, I know this is strange. We don't normally do this. Scott, where's Scott Fowler? Scott Fowler from St. Louis, Missouri is coming. God sent Scott along to when I say take Mark's place, nobody could ever replace him, but God sent Scott along. The other day, we haven't even rehearsed this. The other day in Texarkana. But I'll tell you what, I heard these young men do this. Me and you, Glen, will just kind of back up. If you want to join in, you can. But I want Scott to sing, Who Am I? Did that know what you did down there? Rusty Goodman passed away a few days ago, and I heard Scott sing this the other night in Texarkana when we were there. They would just start singing, and I thought, on the bus tonight, I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if I could introduce these people who have meant so much to our ministry to a new young man who's coming. And I asked Scott, I said, Scott, do you know the second verse of that song? He'd sung a verse and chorus. He said, I don't know. I said, well, if you don't, just make it up. You know, whatever you boys did that night, whatever it is, I want you to sing Who Am I? You're Scott Fowler.
When I think of how he came so far from glory, he came and was among the lowly, disgrace. On Mount Calvary, take my place. There I ask a simple question. Who am I? Then I'm reminded of His word. I'll leave you never again. If you'll just be true, I'll give to you a life forever and forever. I know that there's nothing I could have ever done to deserve God's only Son to fight for my battles until they're won. For who am I? Who am that He would bring? Not mine will only answer I may never know why He ever loved me so, that to an old rugged cross He'd go. For who am
Well, of all the places in the world, we wanted you to know who God had sent us in the situation with Mark. It was here because this is the only place we've done that, because a lot of times you do what we've done, it puts a downer on the program, but you people know that there is changes come along in our field, and Mark is doing what he believes God would have him do, and we believe it also.